People have been rushed to hospital after a fire broke out at a nightclub in Boksburg on the East Rand this evening. The thatched roof of Prezi's nightclub has completely collapsed. Firefighters are currently on the scene, and our reporter Ngobile Madlala is also there. Ngobile, what can you tell us? What's the latest there?
Well, I can show you exactly what's happening. You'll see that on my right, the firefighters are still trying to make sure that they put more water and that the fire is out completely. But what we have seen so far also is that we're seeing smoke coming out of the place that was essentially burning. There's also community members that have come here to see what's really going on. But just to get the jinx of what happened here, I'm going to bring in a guest who's perhaps going to speak to us and sort of give us an idea. I mean, sir, I know you were one of the people that were first on the scene. Perhaps can you just explain to us what happened?
Actually, Ekurhuleni Fire and Emergency Services received a call around 18:58, and they were dispatched to this site at Presley Pub and Grill. On arrival, on the other side, it was a lapa that was fully engulfed on fire. The team took upon to use a defensive method because the fire was spreading to the main building. They protected the building for the fire not to spread towards it, and then they further went on the other side to take care of the lapa that was burning. On their coordination, they managed to bring the fire under control, but while they were still busy, the wind changed and that caused the lapa to burn rapidly. It was then the lapa collapsed and they further protected the fire to spread towards the building, and the fire was brought under control. Now there's a damping down that is currently going on.
And if you can tell us how many shops are affected?
It's actually one building here with extension. It's a main building which is a double story, and on the other side you've got a lapa which was on an open space.
All right. And in terms of the people that were rushed to hospital, do we know why?
It was just a smoke inhalation. The people who were trying to assist here, it was just, they were treated and transported for minor smoke inhalations.
So what's going to happen now going forward?
We're still monitoring the situation, and the cause of the fire, it is still going to be investigated by our fire safety department.
And in terms of the owner?
Yes, the owner is here, but he has not said anything, but he is here around.
Thank you very much. Well, you can hear there from our guest just explaining the situation that they found here, but he's saying that not many shops have been affected. They have managed to extinguish the fire. There are a couple of people, 2 people to be exact, that are now been taken to hospital because of smoke inhalation. But of course, they are now doing what is called dampening the fire. So it does continue on the ground. We're seeing more firefighters on the ground, and you can just see there's some sort of strategy in terms of ensuring that there isn't any sporadic fire coming out, as what he said, that because the air does change, so things do change on the ground as well. But we're just seeing more smokes now and more community members just concerned, and of course came to see what they can help with.
Well, thank you so much for keeping us updated, Ngobile Madlala. In Boksburg, of course, the Prezi's nightclub there, it was definitely shocking news for us earlier this evening. The fire broke out, and now we know that it is completely out. The fire is out, and the cause of the fire is still to be confirmed, and there's investigation that will be taking place, as we heard now. Of course, 2 people were treated there for minor injuries, smoke inhalation mostly, no burns and no other casualties, which is some good news. But we will definitely keep you updated with that story.